Now I have this one. You see the edges are all scalloped and ready to go. And you can't put on your decoration if the pastry is wet. But what you now do is to glaze it. And this glaze is 1 egg beaten with 1 teaspoon of water. And this is the only good professional glaze, so don't be taken in by other things like evaporated milk and I don't know what all. But if you want a really professional looking glaze, you use your whole egg. And then ideally you let that dry for a minute and then paint it with another coating. And this is just before baking. And then you take a little knife and make any kind of decoration you want. A PTVA has the spokes of a wheel like that. I'm going to do oval ones. And you cut down about 1/16 of an inch, making a little oval design like that. And then, because you've done it in the glaze, and you've cut into it fairly deeply, it makes a lovely raised design. And then do a little cross-hatching around, a little more carefully than I'm doing now, and you're ready to bake it in the oven. And that goes into a 450-degree oven, and you bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's puffed and browned, and then you lower the oven to 350, and you have to bake it about 45 minutes because you've got to cook all those pastry layers. And when it's done, look what you've got. Isn't that something? You wouldn't believe that that funny, flat thing could turn into this magnificent puff. I told you that you could do dilled other fish than salmon, and this is dilled sea bass, and it's just delicious. And here are the dilled salmon already cut, and there's some more hard-boiled eggs, and here's some pumpernickel bread that you spread with butter and put your dilled sliced fish on. And then here are our great ham tarts, our ham PTVA, and I'm going to cut you one. You want to use a serrated knife, but you can hear that sort of crinkle crunch as you cut it. Those are those layers being cut through. And there you are. You can see the little bit of ham layer in there. And you can see that also that you wouldn't want to, you have to be very careful that it's fully sealed together so it'll rise up and look absolutely beautiful. And so I think I'd better split and get dressed because my guests are coming any minute. So bon appetit and come to my party.
Julia Child is author of the book Julia Child and Company.
Don't miss Cooking Live all next week. It's back to school week, and Sarah Moulton covers all you need to know to get geared up for going back to school. All next week at 7 Eastern on Cooking Live, only on Food Network. Don't go